Hello, I'm Andrew, aka Quassi from Quassi Bell Tower.
And I'm your brother Brian, and this is
Point Rock Review.
It's May. Are you warm? We're not. We're cold.
But it's April.
Yeah, but it's May.
So for our first beer tonight, we are going to drink Gumption Hard Cider.
Original. 5.5% alcohol by volume. Legendary showman P.T. Barnum once noted, "Everybody drank cider spirits called Gumption." Gumption celebrates the spirit of P.T. Barnum and those with the gumption to show their own or follow their own path. We paired the juice of common eating apples with dry cider apples to bring you a bold and unique drinking experience. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
And it's bottled by Vermont Cider Company of Middlebury, Vermont.
And it's gluten-free, by the way, everybody.
Ooh.
So let's open this bad boy up. I don't know if it's twisted or not. It's probably not.
You know, it might be twisted.
And it's, we said Vermont.
No, it's a flopper. Okay.
Vermont Cider Company. Ooh, that is definitely.
I didn't even try to smell it, and I got a great big whiff of it.
Oh yeah, right.
Ooh.
Yeah, it definitely smells like an apple. I don't know. It smells like.
That smells like a red delicious apple.
Yeah. Nice and clear. I expect it being a cider. I expect it to be that way.
It doesn't look like there's any carbonation.
No carbonation, yes, no carbonation at all.
Yes, that is definitely a cider. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Still smells pretty darn good. Like I said, it does smell like a red delicious apple in a way.
That smells delicious.
You ready to give this a try?
Let's give it a try.
Let's do this. Yeah, that's definitely tastes like a red delicious apple. That's really good. That's really good. If you like hard cider, I would say this is a beer to have.
Yeah,
definitely.
I would say give this a stir with a cinnamon stick.
Oh yeah,
just go around once or twice with a cinnamon stick, and then drink that. I bet you that would be delicious.
Oh yeah, that's quite smooth. That is quite smooth.
Yeah, I think this would fall right in line with your fall beer. Or I'm going to talk about when I mentioned that there would be like Halloween night beers. I think I would drink that Halloween night because that seems like that kind of thing for me. Yeah,
if you wanted cider and you wanted beer, that would be the beer I think to drink. I know the front logo of this is pretty interesting. I really like that.
I think that's supposed to be P.T. Barnum.
Yeah, I really like that though. That's cool.
But yeah, I think this Halloween coming up, I'm gonna have to get myself a 6-pack of Gumption.
Yeah, I know they're selling it right now at the local Walmart right now. I've seen it there, but
I've seen 6-pack of this almost everywhere I've gone in New Hampshire. That's a straightforward cider. This could easily compete with Reds or Angry Orchard.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Was that that last one we had that was really good? Strongbow.
I would definitely buy this again in a 6-pack.
Oh, me too.
It's good. If you want a cider beer, that would be the way to go. Or if you want a hard cider, we'll call it, not a hard cider beer, or a syrup cider beer, we'll just call it a hard cider, what it is. So for our next beer, we are going to drink Woodchuck Hard Cider Amber.
5% alcohol by volume on this one.
And it's gluten-free. And this is another beer made in Vermont by the same company, the Vermont Cider Company.
Amber, our original cider, remains the same today as those first hand-filled bottles in 1991.
Ooh, young company.
Fiercely crafted with a medium body, golden hue, and refreshing red apple finish. Enjoy the brand that started the American cider revolution.
So this is their original.
Picture of a woodchuck on the label. Naturally fermented in the Green Mountains.
Talking about woodchuck, once again, we're going to have to go there.
Right.
Campfire pancake.
Yes.
Woodchuck. You need to bring it back. Please.
I really miss the campfire pancakes.
That was such a good beer, and I don't know why you guys have not made it again and try to. I mean, did you have bad sales or something? I maybe bad promoting it. That was a good damn beer.
Yeah.
And I really think you need to bring it back.
Yeah, we bought it that one time. We tried it. We fell madly in love with it, and it was gone off the shelves.
Yeah.
And been looking for it since then.
Yeah. We would love to do a video for it.
No pancakes in sight.
Yep. Because when we did that, we didn't have a video for it.
No.
And I really wish they'd bring it back. I really want to do a video for that beer, so please bring that back.
Bring back campfire pancakes.
Yes. But for now, we're drinking the amber.
Red apple.
It's not as strong as the
No.
gumption was. Okay, let's...
It's got maybe a hint of apple in there, and that's all I'm really smelling.
Ooh, it's a light beer. Look at that. I mean, even pouring it, still... The yellow's coming in, but it's such a light color.
Wow. No, even after pouring it.
Yeah, it's like a very, very light... It almost smells watered down in a way.
Yeah.
So you ready to give this beer a try? And
Let's
see what
give it a
the
try.
amber tastes like? That's really light, really smooth. Very light on the cider. It doesn't really taste watered down. It tastes like it's been filtered way too much in a way.
Yeah. It's not,
Well, at least it's not dry.
True. Very true.
But it has like just enough apple taste in there, so you can taste the cider in it. But it's really light. I would consider this like a light cider beer almost.
Very. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you were going to try your first cider beer and you were worried about it being heavy or tasting too much like an apple, this would be the beer to have.
Yeah. If you like cider, but you don't like that full-on apple zing or bite or whatever that word is, this definitely has a taste of apple without having the acidic acid of the apple.
Yeah. It's very light. It's really, I mean, I'm just surprised how extremely light of apple it is. Especially after drinking the gumption, you know? So there's a big difference between those two.
Definitely a tamed version of the gumption.
Very tamed. I think it said it was red delicious too.
It just said red.
Yeah, it did say a red apple. Okay, so it could be any kind of red apple, I guess, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So probably not a Granny Smith.
No. But, I mean, it's nice and clear. I mean, I can see right through it. It's nice. I think I would pick this up in a 6-pack again. If you wanted just, you know, a regular woodchuck.
I don't hate it. If I was at someone else's house, I would definitely drink this if they handed it to me. I'm not too certain I would go out and buy this again. Honestly, if I saw this on the shelf and Reds was right next to it, I think I would just go for a Reds. However, if Reds was on the shelf right next to the Gumption, I might lean towards the Gumption.
But I don't know.
It's a little too light for me.
Yeah.
But it is drinkable. It's smooth. It's good.
Yeah. But it's very light. So if you wanted more of a cider taste, I would go with something else like the Gumption.
Right.
So for our first review tonight is Gumption Hard Cider, the original. This beer was really, really good. Definitely tasted like a red apple. I even think they said it was a red apple. I could be wrong. But that's what it tasted like to us. Probably
no, they don't.
Okay. This definitely tastes like a red apple. Really good. Not overpowering, not too weak. I think it had just the right amount. And I'm actually going to give this a 4.0.
Ooh.
I really liked it.
I really like that one too. That they really hit the apple, and like I said, when I popped it open, I smelled Red Delicious, and Red Delicious is my favorite apple. And I mean, they just say common eating apples. That's all they say.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, a Red Delicious is a common eating apple, and a beer that's just, not a beer, a cider that's made with those guidelines. I'm all for it. I love it. I will drink this again. I know they sell it around where I live. I'm going to buy it again. 4.5.
Nice. I was thinking about 4.5, but I decided with a 4.0. Okay, so for our next beer is Woodchuck's Amber, and this is kind of the original American hard cider, they call it.
They proclaim it to be.
This, to me, out of all the cider beers I've ever had, especially being Woodchuck, this is probably the lighter of all of the hard ciders. It's almost close to being a light hard cider, I guess. Really good. If you wanted somebody to try hard cider and kind of get into it slowly, this would be the beer to choose, I think. I'm going to go 3.5 on this.
Ooh. I enjoyed it. It's way too weak for me as far as the cider goes. I would drink it again. I just don't know if I would really spend money on it. I mean, if I walked into a store and they had no other cider and I wanted cider, then I might go ahead and purchase it. But that's about it. It meets the bar for me, but it doesn't do anything to exceed it. So I'm gonna go 3.
Okay, so that's 2 beers, 2 reviews,
and 2 more reasons for you to chuck that like button.
Until next time. Man, we had other woodchucks before, and some of them are, pretty good. Like the campfire pancake. You need to bring that back once again. I'm just going to keep nagging about it this whole video if I have to, okay? Campfire pancake. Jeez. Please, I mean, come on. If we're going to send this video to you there, Woodchuck, please comment and tell me why you haven't brought that back. It's driving me nuts.
You had that good freaking smoky
maple taste. Oh, yeah, the freaking maple syrup taste. And it was
smoked it with maple wood or something, and you just had that maple syrup taste throughout the whole thing.
That was an awesome blend.
And it was really freaking good.
That is definitely a beer I would like to be drinking when we're sitting next to the fire this summer. That would be awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome beer.